Hey y'all, Irix Guy here. Now again, check with your doctor. I'm not a doctor. Sharing this video for entertainment purposes only. But what are my thoughts about breast pumping? Now, keep in mind that not all women are able to breast pump, but the ones that are, a lot of them enjoy it because ultimately it's pretty much a free supply of milk. Now, there's a few things to keep in mind. Is that with breast pumping, there's a lot of maintenance. So typically every few hours breast pumping will be necessary, because if it's not done every few hours, then the milk supply can, without thinking of a better way to say it, can dry up. So there won't be any more milk. So it's a non-stop process day and night. Now when that milk is pumped, it's got to be put in appropriate containers. It's got to be stored at an appropriate temperature in a refrigerator and or freezer. You got to date the stuff. You got to know when to use the supply that's been pumped out. Before it's fed to the baby, it's got to be prepared in a certain way. It's got to be warmed up. I mean, there's a lot of maintenance steps. But again, I'm not a doctor, but if you go on Google or anywhere and you perform a search, there'll be a lot of people that will say that breast milk is probably the best option. You know, not just from a cost perspective. Obviously, by doing that, you know, time is money, but it's not costing anything to put the breast pump on the breast and pump it out. It's just taking time. So, you know, from that perspective, it's kind of a positive. Keep in mind though that a lot of doctors will probably say that you know, even though you're using the breast milk, you may have to use some other food items as well. So it's not necessarily all that has to be fed. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of supplies. Something you may want to check. You may want to check with your insurance, and they may provide a free and or discounted breast pumping kit. They may or may not. You know, check with your insurance. Some do, some don't. But that's something to consider. As far as all of the upkeep's concerned, obviously the bottles, all of the pumping gear, all of it's got to be cleaned and properly sterilized repeatedly. So it is a process. Fortunately, the items that we've been using is a brand, I may have mispronounced it, but it's Medalla or something along those lines. You can check the link within this video's description. I've got a link to the breast pump, the accessories, the little milk storage containers, and all that good stuff. You can find it there. The nipples. So you know, it's a quite involved and quite intimidating process. So you know, keep that in mind. And I'm not trying to scare you out of it. Again, I'm just providing this video for entertainment purposes only. I'm providing this from the perspective of the husband, of the wife that breast pumps every 2 hours. So that's my stance. So I hope you know, this is probably a little different video. When you're searching for should I breast pump, you're probably looking for doctors, this, that, and the other. I'm not a doctor. You know, I'm just a husband, and I watch my wife breast pump. So, you know, just providing my feedback and my thoughts, and again, for entertainment purposes only. But check the link within this video's description. You can find all of the breast pumps, the pumping supplies, and a whole lot more. And be sure to check out my website, irixguy.com, and check out all my other baby tutorial videos too. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Irix Guy here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe, like, and share. It's viewers like you that enable my channel to continue to grow. Thank you.